You've been feeling drained, unmotivated, and stuck in a cycle of frustration. The voice in your head keeps saying, "You're just lazy." But what if it's not laziness? What if the truth is something much deeper, something more serious? Today, we're diving into a reality many ignore: burnout. It's silent, it's insidious, and it's stealing your energy and ambition without you even realizing it. In this video, we'll uncover the 5 signs that you're not lazy. You're burnt out. Stick with me because recognizing these signs could be the first step toward reclaiming your life. Sign number 1, emotional exhaustion. Let's start with the most obvious but often overlooked sign, emotional exhaustion. This isn't just about feeling tired, it's waking up after a full night's sleep and still feeling like you've run a marathon. It's the sense that even small tasks, like replying to an email or making a phone call, feel overwhelming. Emotional exhaustion happens when you've been running on empty for too long. Maybe it's due to work, family, or the constant pressure to be perfect. Whatever the cause, this type of fatigue doesn't go away with rest. Instead, it piles up, leaving you feeling numb and detached from the world around you. If this sounds familiar, you're not lazy, you're emotionally drained, and that's a sign of burnout. Sign number 2, reduced productivity. Have you noticed a decline in your performance? Tasks that used to take minutes now take hours. Deadlines feel impossible, and your once clear goals now seem blurry and out of reach. This isn't because you're unmotivated. Burnout affects your cognitive abilities. It's like your brain is running on a slow, outdated processor, making even simple decisions feel like climbing a mountain. What's worse, this drop in productivity often leads to self-blame. You tell yourself you're lazy, when in reality, you're struggling under the weight of chronic stress and exhaustion. Recognizing this is crucial because self-blame only deepens the cycle. Sign number 3, loss of passion and interest. Remember when you loved what you did? Whether it was your job, a hobby, or spending time with loved ones, there was a spark, a sense of joy. Now, it feels like a chore. Burnout extinguishes passion. It's not that you don't care anymore, it's that you've been running on fumes for so long you've forgotten what it feels like to enjoy something. This loss of interest is a red flag. It's your mind and body's way of saying, "Enough, I can't keep going like this." And the sooner you listen, the better. Sign number 4, physical symptoms. Burnout isn't just mental, it's physical. Have you been getting more headaches, stomach issues, or muscle pain? Do you feel like your immune system has taken a hit, leaving you more susceptible to colds and illnesses? These aren't random symptoms. Chronic stress takes a toll on your body. It's as if your internal alarm system has been going off for so long it's starting to malfunction. Ignoring these physical signs can lead to more severe health issues down the line. So if your body is sending distress signals, pay attention. It's not laziness, it's burnout making itself known. Sign number 5, increased irritability or cynicism. Are you snapping at people over small things? Feeling constantly annoyed or disconnected? Burnout often manifests as irritability or cynicism. This isn't your true self, it's a defense mechanism. Your mind is so overwhelmed that it resorts to negativity as a way to cope. Unfortunately, this can strain relationships and isolate you further, creating a vicious cycle. Recognizing this shift in your behavior is critical. It's not about beating yourself up, it's about understanding that this irritability isn't who you are. It's a symptom of burnout. Now that we've identified the 5 signs, let's talk solutions, because awareness is only the first step. To overcome burnout, you need a plan, a way to rebuild, recharge, and rediscover your strength. Solution number 1, prioritize rest and recovery. Rest isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. But rest doesn't just mean sleep. It means giving yourself permission to slow down, to take breaks, to say no when you need to. Start small. Schedule downtime into your day, even if it's just 15 minutes. Use this time to disconnect from screens, practice deep breathing, or simply sit in silence. Remember, recovery isn't about doing more, it's about doing less. Solution number 2, reconnect with your purpose. Burnout often makes you lose sight of why you started in the first place. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are your goals, your passions, your values? Write them down. Create a vision board. Do whatever it takes to reignite that spark. When you reconnect with your purpose, you'll find the motivation to keep going, even in tough times. Solution number 3, set boundaries. Burnout thrives in environments without boundaries. Are you saying yes to everything? Taking on more than you can handle? It's time to draw the line. Learn to say no. Protect your time and energy like the precious resources they are. Communicate your limits clearly, whether it's with colleagues, friends, or family. Remember, boundaries aren't selfish. They're essential for your well-being. Solution number 4, build a support system. You don't have to do this alone. Reach out to friends, family, or a trusted mentor. Share what you're going through. Sometimes just talking about your struggles can lift a huge weight off your shoulders. And if you need professional help, don't hesitate to seek it. Therapists, counselors, and support groups exist for a reason. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's strength. Solution number 5, create a sustainable routine. Burnout often stems from unsustainable habits. Take a hard look at your daily routine. Are you overloading yourself, neglecting self-care? Create a balanced schedule that includes work, rest, and play. Prioritize the basics: healthy meals, regular exercise, and quality sleep. And remember, it's okay to start small. Small changes lead to big transformations. Burnout isn't laziness, it's a signal, a warning, and most importantly, it's an opportunity to pause, reflect, and rebuild. Now that you know the signs, now that you have the tools, the next move is yours. Will you continue to ignore the warning signs, or will you take action? Will you keep pushing yourself to the brink, or will you choose to prioritize your well-being? The choice is yours, and the time to act is now, because you deserve better than burnout. You deserve a life filled with energy, passion, and purpose. So take the first step. Rest, reflect, rebuild, and remember, you're not lazy, you're human, and humans are capable of incredible things when they take care of themselves. Your journey starts today. Let's begin.